Are car auctions alluring treasure troves or potential minefields of scams and surprises? In this video, we probe the underbelly of this industry to uncover the deceitful tactics and unexpected shocks that could catch even the savviest buyers off guard. From shill bidding schemes to the perils of salvage titles, odometer rollbacks, and concealed mechanical woes, we ask, what dangers lie beneath the glitz and glamour of auto auctions? Today, we will talk about the dark side of car auctions, scams, and surprises. Understanding car auctions. Car auctions, often commonly referred to as auto auctions, are occasions at which automobiles are auctioned to the individual who places the greatest bid. These auctions may take place in a variety of locations, such as traditional auction houses, internet marketplaces, or even at government surplus sales. At auctions, buyers have the opportunity to purchase a wide variety of automobiles, including used automobiles and trucks, classic automobiles, exotic sports cars, and even salvaged automobiles. They appeal to a varied audience of purchasers, such as private individuals, dealerships, and collectors, among others. Common scams and surprises at car auctions. Shill bidding. Shill bidding is a deceptive and unethical practice that occurs within the context of auctions, both in physical settings and online platforms. It involves a seller or someone acting on the seller's behalf, known as a shill, placing bids on their own items for sale, with the primary aim of driving up the final sale price. This practice can have the effect of misleading genuine buyers and creating a false impression of high demand and competitive bidding. Shill bidding can be challenging to detect, as those involved in it typically take steps to disguise their true intentions. However, there are several telltale signs that can raise suspicions. Incremental bidding. Shill bidders often make small, incremental bids, increasing the price gradually rather than making substantial jumps. This subtle approach aims to avoid drawing too much attention while still driving the price higher. Bid timing. Shill bidders may strategically place their bids just as other legitimate bidders are about to surpass the current highest bid. This timing can create the illusion of intense competition and discourage genuine bidders from continuing. Salvage titles. A car is considered to have a salvage title when it has received considerable damage that makes it unfeasible to repair based on its current market worth. This legal designation is also known as a junk title. The point at which an insurance company will normally classify a vehicle as a total loss is when the cost of fixing the damage exceeds a predetermined proportion of the vehicle's value. This determination may be the outcome of a number of different sorts of damage, such as an accident, flooding, theft, or any other occurrence that causes significant harm to the vehicle. When an insurance company decides not to pay for damages to a car and instead pays the owner of the vehicle compensation based on the value of the vehicle before it was damaged, the vehicle is said to have been declared a salvage vehicle and given a salvage title. This decision is primarily motivated by financial considerations, since it is typically more cost-effective for the insurance company to write off the car as a total loss rather than pay for the expensive repairs that are needed. Odometer rollback. An odometer rollback is a fraudulent conduct that involves the intentional manipulation of a vehicle's odometer to indicate a lower mileage than the actual distance the vehicle has driven. This practice is also known as rolling back the odometer. The objective of the practice, known as odometer rollback, is to trick prospective purchasers into thinking that the car has been driven a significantly lower distance than it actually has. This trickery might cause customers to overestimate the value of the vehicle, which may result in them paying a higher price for the vehicle than what it is actually worth on the market. Mechanical problems. The automobiles that are sold at auctions have problems with their mechanical components that are not disclosed to the buyer. It is possible that some concerns, such as visible engine smoke or transmission problems, will present themselves right away, but others might not become apparent until after the purchase. Hidden costs. Buyers may be startled to hear that they are compelled to pay a buyer's premium, which is a percentage of the final bid price that goes to the auction house. This is one of the hidden costs. In addition, there are some auctions that demand quick payment from the buyer, even if the buyer does not have the cash readily available. Advice for keeping your safety in mind at public auto auctions. Carry out your investigations. Before going to an auction, it is in your best interest to do extensive research on the makes and models of the vehicles that interest you, as well as their current market values. Having this knowledge can assist you in recognizing possible cons and preventing you from overpaying. Examine the vehicle with great care. Before placing a bid, you should first do a thorough inspection of any vehicle that piques your interest. Examine the item for any indications of corrosion, wear, or damage. Do not be afraid to inquire about the car's history as well as its current condition at the auction place. Temptation of bidding more than you can afford. Taking legal action. You may have legal options available to you if you find out that a vehicle you bought at an auction was involved in a scam or has major problems that were not disclosed to you prior to the sale. However, taking legal action against a car auction house can be a difficult and pricey endeavor due to the nature of the business. It is absolutely necessary to keep records of any and all pertinent information, such as the specifics of the auction, the history of the car, and any interactions with the auction company. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.